number 1, 2, and 3 is obviously that my child is gonna be good, or my daughter is gonna be good. So.
Is it a daughter?
Yes.
Yeah!
I haven't said it officially yet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna post, but I'm gonna have a daughter, which is pretty cool. It's gonna be the new CrossFit daughter.
After finally getting some sleep, even though it was only 4.5 hours,
Turn it a little bit this way.
Oh yeah,
It's clear. There you go.
It's a huge improvement over the 0 hours. So when we're actually going in and looking at it, you see that Rory did a really good job of getting slow wave sleep and REM sleep. So he got pretty much 2.5 hours out of his 4.5 hours in the restorative stages of sleep. So even though it was less sleep, he's really kind of packing a punch. It's got some little pep in his step today.
Yeah, since the day Wodapalooza has ever been a thing, I've been coming to it, and it's like, it's worked itself into like what I would consider my friend reunion. Like, this is my opportunity to catch up with everybody like in the fitness community, and like the energy here, it's wild, man. People are dancing and hugging each other, and like they're blasting. You can't hear a thing when you're competing, and it's just there's nothing else like it. You're competing at nighttime. You can't see shit, and like it's just like it's the coolest venue that there is for a fitness competition, man. I mean, look at this.
I'm excited about being a mom. I'm also super, it's weird for me to say like I'm gonna be a mom. I'm pregnant. For now I'm just pregnant. It's really exciting. It's really scary at the same time. I don't feel like I'm a grown up. I feel like I should like take some seminars or tests. Like I want to know everything before, and I don't think it's something that you can learn. Like I think it's something that just you're gonna have to figure out. But Frederick has been ready for like 5-6 years. It's me that's like,
yeah,
we're way too young.
Well, yeah, well, and like I appreciate your honesty about it too, right? Everybody reacts to that kind of stuff differently, and part of it's probably career, part of it's you have other stuff going on. That was one thing you said inside that was interesting. Was you know, was it mostly career that would hold you back from having kids before?
I've always, like, let's just say I've always known that I want a family. Like, I want kids, definitely. But my body is my work. And I'm used to, that's mine. And all of a sudden I'm sharing my body right now. Like, that's definitely something that's scary to do. I'm nervous how it's gonna be afterwards. I'm nervous how it's gonna take it through, but I also know that I'm strong. And like 50% of the population are women, and most women go through this at some point. And then I also know there's tons of professional athletes that make it back. It doesn't mean that I'm not gonna be myself anymore. Like, there is something after. I'm gonna become a mom and it will be a change. But I'm still, like, my heart is still as an athlete, and I'm ready to, like, when I'm done with my work, like, Frederick is right there. I got my family, like, I have incredible parents that are gonna be able to help me out with this. Like, I'm not in this boat by myself, and I'm still gonna be me. Like, that's the thing. So we have some crazy cool role models out there, and just the most recent one being Kara Webb, and like the way she's bouncing back from giving birth is incredible, and she is inspiring me, honestly, with the way that she's made it back from that. So I kind of see it as a new momentum and a drive. Like, hopefully I can inspire other women that way as well.
Yeah, because I'm glad you brought up Kara, because you're a tremendous coach too. Obviously, you've got a massively successful gym. It's just one more tool in the toolbox to help other people overcome other obstacles. They're not going to be going to the CrossFit Games probably, so let's stick on that though. What will training look like? Just, I know it's early stages, but you've seen some of the things that she's been doing. You've seen other women who have gone through pregnancy and trained as well. What's the general plan? Are you going to be playing? Are you going to be training as if you're coming back to the CrossFit Games?
I'm going to be training as if I'm coming back to the CrossFit Games. Absolutely. I feel like it's really hard. I just realized with this journey that I've just started, I'm only just over 4 months in, but there isn't a lot of knowledge out there about what to do, what you're allowed to do, how you're allowed to train. The doctors say, do what you used to do, and I know I'm not allowed to do what I used to do. Like, I know that, but I've also come to realize that every woman is different. And I am willing to share. I've decided that I'm gonna share this with people, my story and how it goes for me. And right now, like, I have Yami. He's been my coach for 10 years, and he is by my side through this as well. And he's reading up on studies. I have really good connections with, like, gynecologists and doctors and research and athletes, pro athletes that have been on the same journey, and I am figuring out what I can do. It's a new way to listen to your body. The biggest change for me is that I can't go full out in workouts anymore. I need to, like, pace myself. And so I do a lot. Like, I used to train a lot with a heart rate monitor, but now I do everything with a heart rate monitor, because I want to make sure that I'm not going too high, because that's going to be the blood flow that's going to be going to my baby. So I want to make sure that that is correct. And, like, number 1, 2, and 3 is obviously that my child is going to be good, or my daughter is going to be good. So,
is it your daughter?
Yes.
Yeah!
I haven't said it officially yet. I'm gonna post, but I'm gonna have a daughter, which is pretty cool. It's gonna be the new CrossFit daughter. And it's also kind of cool. I feel like I'm sharing this with the community. Like, people have known me now for 11, 12 years, the ones that have been with me on the journey. And I feel like they're having a daughter. Like, I feel it's kind of cool. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so, like, that's obviously number 1 priority, but I also fully believe that it's gonna be good for her and for me if I continue training. It's good for my body, it's good for my mental health, it's good for my hormones and everything. Like, this, that's what's gonna be the best. So I'm able to do a lot of things.
Yeah, well, and honestly, outside of pregnancy, you've already been one of the women who have helped to rewrite the other old rules that people said you couldn't do this and you couldn't do that. So this is just one more thing in that sense. I want you to share one thing that you said inside, because I think most parents will be able to appreciate it. You said that how much sleep do you typically need?
So I usually sleep at least 9 hours per night. And if I get less than 8 hours, I'm like cross-eyed getting out of bed, like, this is no good, I need to take a nap later today.
Yes.
So I have a feeling that's gonna be a change.
That might change, that might change.
Yes, that might change.
I'm so happy for you guys. I can't wait to meet your daughter, dude. Daughter!
Thank you.
Thank you.
Of course. I can't believe I said it on video. I'm having a daughter. I wasn't gonna.
What's up? How are you? You good? Yeah, it was good.
So you starting to lighten up or what?
No, not lighting up. Hey, look
You
at.
got it in the bag, right, bro?
I paid her.
I
paid her to get a photo with me.
Yay!
Ready?
Yeah.
They treat you real well, the events are fun. There isn't anything as big as this next to the games out there. It's awesome. Today, so that battle between Tia and Sarah, I think it was definitely a high card of the total competition. Sarah kind of got the ups, and everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, Sarah's beating Tia." Then all of a sudden, there was a swim event. Tia came out and crushed it. So you had that. Then it's like, well, now is Sarah going to fail? Here we are with the barbell cycling stuff, and then Sarah smashed it. It was really fun to watch. That was a huge thing. On the men's side, right now, the battle for it's fun to see the big names. Travis Williams, is fun to see him just throw a wrench into everything. I really love to watch him compete and do that, because it's jacking people up, I think, honestly. Pat is looking great. Cole looks amazing. But the race for the ticket between Spencer and Saxon is rad. Rad because it's so close, but kind of sad at the same time, because I've competed with my brother a lot of years, and I know how that feels, so I get it. It's cool and sucky all at the same time. But that's a really fun race, and we have one more day to see how that's going to play out. I still have to see what the points are going to look like after the two events, that just happened, the 9 Lives thing. So the team side, that battle with GoWad and Mayhem Freedom
continues to go?
It's just, back and forth, man. We were wondering what was going to happen in that last one. Freedom was up, and then we kind of split our choices of who was going to win. I thought Rich's team would have taken that one, just with how well versed they are with the worm. But GoWad, man, Street Horner, you would have thought that he's been a team player with those guys for years. He fit right. It's like whoosh, right into the cog. It was awesome. It's been fun.
Anything you're really, really looking forward to tomorrow?
Honestly, it's just because I have a brother that I compete with, just to see where the Panchik brothers go. I really want to see how that's going to play out on competitive level, but then even on like a brother level. I just like to see how that kind of works. I think that'll be the highlight for me, to see what that looks like.